Hello everyone, and today we're going to be diving into the Kingdom Come Deliverance DLC, A Woman's Lot. First of all, I'm going to give a spoiler alert, of course, if you haven't played this DLC. And if you don't really care, just keep watching. So, first things first, A Woman's Lot introduces us to Teresa, a new playable character. If you play the base game, you'll recognize that she's a former servant working at the mill near the Castle Rate. She's given a much bigger role, and you start experiencing everything through her perspective. You'll see her struggles and what she had to deal with during the raiding of Skalitz. So, of course, yeah, it takes place in the village of Skalitz before and during the events of the beginning of the base game. What I really like about this DLC is that we learn more about all the villagers in Skalitz. In the base game, you don't really get to see this side of them at all because, you know, in the beginning, you know, you start doing a little bit of chores as the main character, Henry, in the base game, and then everyone gets slaughtered by these fuckers. The Cumans. And these guys were actually real. They're some nomadic mercenary tribe hired by King Sigismund of Luxembourg, who was the Holy Roman Emperor in 1410. I've been seeing some Wikipedia links and some other shit. Hopefully all that's correct. Also, you bet your ass you're gonna be fighting Cumans in this DLC. You know, the most annoying and toughest enemies in the game, excluding the randomly fully armored bandits. I don't know how the fuck they found full sets of armor, but I guess they just stole it, I guess. Anyways, back to the DLC. I found the quests in this to be very interesting and fun, even though there was less combat focus. A lot of it was mostly dialogue and convincing others and that kind of stuff. The dialogue in the game, I always found it to be very hilarious sometimes and entertaining. It's one of the few games that I don't really skip the dialogue or the cutscenes. I kind of just want to see how everything plays out. I feel like every cutscene and dialogue was just very well written, and voice acting is also amazing. I feel like this is how people back then in medieval time actually did speak to each other, probably.
Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
So with the quests, they range from doing chores, helping out villagers with tasks like, you know, collecting herbs and shit, and, you know, helping this one chick get a boyfriend or something. And then it randomly escalates to you helping your family steal silver ore from the King of Bohemia. So yeah, I think that's pretty crazy that you're stealing from King Wenceslaus IV. Also, I noticed a lot of players in this game did not like the chores part of the game, but come on guys, it was optional. You didn't even have to do them. And also, they weren't that bad, honestly. I mean, well, pulling out the weeds in the garden, okay, it was kind of annoying. Now, let's get to the very bad part of this DLC. So, I can see why a lot of people gave bad reviews on this DLC, and I'm pretty sure a big part of it was because of this fucking quest, the Ties That Binds quest. And it absolutely fucking sucked. You have to save your brother from bleeding out by finding some tiny ass flowers in the dark while fighting off Cumans, and your character Teresa canonically can't fight very well, meaning you can barely block, dodge, or do any combos to save your own life. You have to rely on your dog Tinker, who gets stuck on random fucking rocks every time he tries to help you, so you don't completely get slaughtered. And once you complete the quest, you find out it was too late and your brother fucking dies of blood loss. Anyways, that was my review, just my opinion on it. Comment down below what you guys thought about this DLC, and like and subscribe if you want.